Premier in one word has to be my light and my family. I can't do one word. I can't do one word. Okay, let me try it again. Premier in one word is perfect.
I think having a Premier family is one of the best things. It's not always about where you go, it's who you're with.
I was a competitive roller skater, and Melissa was smart and used her business in a way that could actually help me. And I was going out of the country. I was going to Taiwan for our world championships, and I was trying to raise a lot of money in a really short amount of time.
So I told her, I'll give you all the money. I'll just donate all the profits, and then of course you'll get the free jewelry.
And I said, well, sure, why not?
And so she had an awesome fundraiser, started wearing the jewelry, and then started getting compliments.
So I started wearing it, and everybody was asking me where I got these pieces, and I kept sending them to my friend. And I said, you know what, I think I could do this. It was not hard. She put jewelry out, and it's awesome, and she's making really great money. And I decided to get started.
And so she chose to sign up, and it's just been awesome because now we get to travel, and we've grown our businesses together. We've really been like running buddies. And then Jen actually signed up under Niquel.
Well, the first time I met Jen, I absolutely fell in love with her. I thought she was the funnest person. I remember she was sitting at a jewelry show, and she was just like smiling at me, which was really nice. And then as I was passing the jewelry, she was just like falling in love with the jewelry the more and more I showed.
She was just this little thing, you know, so you just gotta love her because she's just this little petite little fun ball of energy. And so she took the time to get to know me and just really ask me questions, as well as see that I had an eye for fashion, and I loved jewelry and I liked all of those things.
Well, everyone's gonna say she's a fashion diva because she is. I already told you her house looks like Pinterest. She has a great eye for so many things, and I think her heart is so big that she's able to really love on her jewelers, but love on her hostesses, those customers, whoever that she's with. They just feel important.
I just love that about her, is her authenticity, and she's straight to the point, and she's just great. I just love that I have her in my life, not only my Premier family, but I'll have Jen as a best friend for the rest of my life, which I love.
They really truly are my faith-based friends that I can go to and pray with, or ask them for prayer, or ask them just to, you know, have my back with certain things. I never had that growing up. We're all, you know, really, like when we say Premier family, like we're family.
I love that Premier builds confidence in these girls, and for me, is that I get to shine like how Jesus wants me to shine. So there's parts that he's in my life, and I get to talk about it at my shows or even with my Premier family because it's my business and I can, and he gets to be the little light, and I love that. Every girl in Premier can be themselves and be unique and be individually you, and if you're just love what you're doing and love in life, you're gonna be shining bright, and that's kind of my favorite part about it.
Premier is like a breath of fresh air, really, when it comes down to how they are based on biblical principles. People stay in Premier because of that feeling, because you get that Premier really truly cares about you and is looking out for you and has your back.
So it's a lot of fun to just look back and see how much our lives have changed, you know, pre-marriage and pre-children and all of those things. And we've got to do that all together because of Premier, you know, and I wouldn't have met Jen without Premier. Having that family and those friendships are really what kind of pull you through the normal life situations. They're like your life support.
They've been through every stage of my life, from when I was single to getting married to having my first baby to my second baby to I'm moving, come help me move, come help me decorate. So it's just that part is like they get to be part of my life, and they are the light of my life.
To me, Premier is amazing, really. It's all encompassing. Pretty much every good thing that you could say about a company is what Premier is.